this is really your first close game. What went into it mentally to have the resilience to kind of persevere through chaos in that final stretch?
That's a great word. That shit was chaos. That shit was wild. But just stay present, stay in the moment. As long as their time is still on the clock and the game is within reach, we feel like we have a chance. This core group has been in so many big-time games, big-time moments. We've had the lead and lost it and still won, or been down a lot and figured out a way to win. I've had a lot of crazy endings in this building, so in a weird way, we've been there before, and we always believe in a sense.
Jayson, you had that turnover that led to the 3 free throws by Halliburton. It looked like after that, Jrue kind of said something to you while he was at the free throw line. I wonder if you remember kind of what he said, and how is it easier for you to shake off the shooting slumps in game now than maybe it was a couple of years ago?
Yeah, that was. I'm so glad we won that game, because I would have been sick. That play, I was some miscommunication, and we just talked about it afterwards. He thought that I was, going to come off the screen. I thought that they were corralling or, doubling. I thought he was going to slip. Even still, you don't jump and pass the ball, so that was on me. But we just talked about it for a quick second, and still a lot of time left to try to figure out how to win the game.
Jaylen, obviously it looked like the game was lost there at the end, and a lot of people in the arena thought so. What does it take for you guys to continue to believe, even with 10 seconds left and you need a 3, to go out there and execute and make those plays to win?
I mean, welcome to the NBA playoffs. You just got to manage your emotions of the game. Anything can happen. The game is not over until the final whistle, the final buzzer sounds. And that was a good example of that. Yeah, before the inbound, I was just talking to myself, if I get this shot, it's going in. And I was just telling myself the whole time, if you get it, it's going up and it's going in. And I happened to create some space on that backside, and was able to make a big time play. But we got to be able to move, channel our emotions, move on to the next, and get ready for game 2.
I don't think that we think we lost the game until we actually lost the games, and that's part of the reason why we were so resilient, toward the end of the game. Like I said, anything can happen. A couple turnovers, a great shot, a great look by JB. Or on the other end, we make a couple of those shots that were wide open, and it could be a completely different game. So we're just the type of team that's gonna keep on fighting no matter how long and no matter what it takes.
Jrue, I just want to ask you, you're probably the guy who has had to, sacrifice offensively the most throughout the year. How do you stay ready to have a night like tonight where you scored 20 points after halftime and every single one of those points was critical?
I think just continually being aggressive, continually working on my game, continually having the coaches and my teammates in my ear telling me that they're going to need me, and even just knowing, especially times during the game, just being aggressive, and no matter what end of the floor it's on.
Joe, just your thoughts on the quality of the basketball game and your takeaways from what you saw guys competing.
Nothing other than what I expected. 2 high-level teams competing for a great opportunity, and so I expect all the games to be like that, and it's going to be more of that. And I thought both teams competed at a high level, and for us, I thought our guys, obviously we weren't perfect, we can get better, but I thought we maintained a level of poise, a level of mental toughness to just continue to work through some of the mistakes. And that's the bind that they put you in because of the way they play. So we handled it well, and we got to get better. They're going to test your discipline every single possession, whether you're up 5 or whether you're up 25. And so I think at the end of the day, it's like we shouldn't even really look at the scoreboard. We should just keep playing as much as we can.